with another video, and today we are going to be doing the
Never Have I Ever challenge.
So one by one we'll be pulling out questions from our basket.
And we'll be either answering with I have or I have not.
Alright,
let's get started.
I said it better in English.
Bang.
Alright. So never have I ever snuck out of the house.
I have not.
I have not.
Oh yeah, you have. She has.
She jumped her front window.
You have to explain. You have to explain.
So I haven't, like, cause you know when I go somewhere, I just tell my mum and dad I'm going somewhere.
My dad's always sleeping, so I just tell him I'm walking out, and he just calls me when he's away.
Same. Once our parents are asleep, like, we don't have to sneak out. We could just walk through the front door, and like there could be an earthquake, and they would still be sleeping. So, when did you sneak out?
Tiffany's.
It wasn't Lucy.
These are back in her sneakers.
Okay, next.
Never have I ever wagged class or school.
I have.
I think we all have.
I used to wag just to go eat fish and chips.
Yeah, at the Cleveland fish and chip shops.
I wagged school so many times. The first time I got busted wagging,
I remember this.
I walked in the house and I didn't know the teachers already called my parents. I hadn't even get my second foot in the door and a dining table chair comes flying out.
Yes.
I just walked down to the milk bar to eat.
Yeah.
And that's why we're
Food is
all
life.
size 10.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you went to Dandy High or Cleveland, you would know the struggle of going to the fish and chips and you see the teachers there.
Okay, my turn. This girl's famaungi with her phone.
I know.
Of course.
Never have I ever cried over food.
I have not.
I have not.
No, I have.
Have I?
No.
Nah.
I have.
When?
I'm all about my food.
As you can tell.
Okay, next.
Never have I ever had a near-death experience.
I have. Sorry.
I have. I have.
I have.
I have.
I want to tell my story.
Okay, go.
I jumped on one of those things that the carnival rides. I went with my cousins and my brothers and their family.
Yeah.
And it was Faith, Jackie, Gloria all on one, and then I had my own. And it was spinning up, round, back down, and then I heard the man say, "Time to get off," but I said, "Time to go backwards." So I unflipped my bar open, I went to jump out, and then just fucking started going backwards. And the funny thing is, I couldn't close it back because my belly was hitting it. So I was like, I looked like I was dying, and I've never gone on a ride ever since.
I don't even know if I've had near-death experience because
Every time she drives.
yeah, like I've crashed so many times. Like I think I was like 15 and day before Father's Day. I was going to work and I was driving my dad's car and then I turned in and I crashed another car and the other car crashed the person.
And she got away with it too. She didn't get fined for it.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Mama.
Mine was just an asthma attack that ended up really badly, and then I ended up in ICU.
So every week.
Every weekend.
I ended up in ICU every weekend.
She's got her own ward. Okay, next.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Can you like not drop your paper every time?
No.
Never have I ever forged my parents' signature.
I
I
have.
have. Because I was, like, my parents are really strict and I couldn't even go on trips. Like school trips.
High
I
school.
forged
No.
it. Primary school
Yeah,
and high
excursions.
I only used to forge it because I was always late to class.
Same. My one was for late passes.
Yeah, and sick when you were absent from school.
And out of uniform, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
my
out of
number one.
uniform.
Miss McCarthy would know this. And Miss Treacle, they'll sign my papers for me too.
Cool. Next one.
Never have I ever been pulled over. Bro, what? Who wrote this? It says pull. Oh,
Pulled.
it's
Pulled
supposed to be
over.
pulled. It's
Pulled over.
never have I ever been pulled over.
I have.
I have.
My one was funny because I nearly got arrested while Faith and Regina were crying in the car because I was gonna get arrested, and then they couldn't drive home because they had no license. And then I got there, and then my dad and brother started chasing me instead.
I was pulled over because someone was too drunk to drive, so I had to drive, and there was a freaking booze bus. And then, because my car, I had no license then, I got pulled over because they put my number plate in.
When I was driving illegally, like with no license, I got pulled over all the time, and I still drove. And when I got my license, I've never been pulled over.
I also got pulled over when my brother ran from the cops. And they chucked him out of the car. There was helicopters flying around. It was so cool.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever been pulled over. Like, not at, like, for speeding or anything. Like, I've only stopped by cops at, like, random breath tests. I've actually never been pulled over for speeding or anything.
Okay.
My question. Okay. Never have I ever fallen asleep in church.
I have not. I have.
I have. So back in the days when church was starting, like we used to always have this thing called funkakalos from like, it was like 12 to 1 was the youth, and then 1 to 2 was like the mums join, and then 2 to 3 was like when the dads join. Every time like I would be praying, and then like the Fafa would be walking around with his kikala, and every time I hear him like walk away, I'd be like, and then when I hear the kikala coming back closer, I'm like, thank you Lord Jesus for Lord.
So
But yeah,
basically he was a fake bitch.
nah, but that's when I most likely fell asleep.
Can we just move on to our next thing?
Mine was, I actually got a bottle thrown to my head for falling asleep. It literally just missed me. I'm not going to say who it was. But that's my cool story.
Mine was just I fell asleep during the album.
Yeah, I fell asleep in church. I fall asleep in church.
When we were drunk and sprung.
Oh, yeah. You know, back in AOG in Falangi's local, our youth leader used to have this long ass stick. It was probably like 3
I
meters
remember
long,
those
4
things.
meters long even. She used to sit at the back and she'd have this long ass stick. If you fell asleep, she hit you in the head.
She hit her in the head.
She hit you on the head.
And she still hasn't learned
Good
anything.
memories. I still do it though, but.
Okay.
Leka, esse le coco balele. Our audience is so loyal.
Never have I ever, just as the opposite sex.
Have not? I have never.
What? Can we please repeat the question for
Never
those who
have I
forget?
ever dressed as the opposite sex.
I actually have.
Yeah,
I was
like
a
I just-
tomboy.
We all have.
I dress like a boy all the time at
Yeah.
home.
That's my excuse.
That's the X for a boy.
But yeah, so
Okay.
next question.
Never have I ever lied to my parents about where I'm going.
I have.
Let's be honest.
And I think we do it together.
Yeah, and it was to go to their house because we're up to something.
Sometimes when we go out and it sounds like you know, if a friend has a birthday party and they hire out a venue, we can't say we're going to the clubs. And if we say we're going to a birthday party, they'd be like, where is it at? Rah, rah, rah. So even though it's like innocent birthday
Back
party.
in the days, now it's, you just tell him.
That's why I
Yeah.
just say I'm going
Think
to.
we're allowed.
Yeah, and I think everyone's excuse is they come to our house.
Yeah, and my dad's the strictest out of everyone, so I have to actually hide every time we lie to my dad because I'm a really
Yeah,
bad liar.
she uses Matilda as an excuse. Like when my dad caught her coming out of a tow truck.
That is a lie. It was a toy car. I was playing it outside.
Okay,
Playing with this toy.
next.
Never have I ever used fake ID.
I have not.
I have not.
I have. Oh wait, I have.
What?
Because
Oh yeah, no, we both used her ID.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
right.
we always used her ID. I don't know how we get away with it because obviously we're the good-looking one.
Fuck
Yeah,
my
there's
big
three.
balls.
One, two,
And then-
three, and then there's her in the red.
But we get away with using each other's ID.
Yeah, but I haven't.
Oh wait, I used yours to buy smoke and they said they looked at the thing and they're like,
Try.
no, I've always been scared. Oh no, I've used your ID before actually. I have. A few times.
Next question.
But I was legal. I was legal when I used
Alright.
it, I just forgot my...
Never have I ever cleaned up anything by just putting everything in the closet.
I was doing that last night, but I didn't finish.
I was going to do
I
that.
don't... My clothes live outside my closet.
I have not, because I didn't even have a closet. My stuff is just everywhere, so everyone cleans up my clothes for me. So thank you.
Don't eat all Dad's bird. He made me buy it for him.
Okay, next.
I'm waiting for the funny one.
Repeat!
Fake churchy.
Wow, man,
Never have I ever been arrested.
Arrested.
I have not.
I have.
I have.
Like I said before,
Oh,
I
yeah, I
was
thought I was
going
gonna be
to,
the
but
only
I
one.
didn't end up getting arrested. I have.
I have been arrested. I got arrested when I was in like high school, like year 8. Me and all the fob girls thought we were so cool. Went down
Supreme.
and went to Supray in Dandenong. And I like took a bout, I stole a bout, and then like I walked out and I got away with it. But then one of the girls got caught, and so I walked back and I was like, oh, what, like trying to be a hard, tough nut and be like, she didn't take anything, right. And then they saw the bout, and then I got arrested, but in handcuffs from like the top of Supray all the way down. They walked me throughout the whole plaza, and then took me out and like embarrassed me, and I never
Shame.
ever stole anything ever again.
Shame. Mine was same. I got in trouble. I was stealing at candy. I was 13, and I was like, I was cool and stole all these. Well, they're not expensive. Stole all these stuff, and I used to have an obsession with soap, so I stole this soap that I really like the smell of. And then I got a hiding after it, and I never stole again.
I believe in leaving the past in the past. So let's move on to the next question.
No, I want to hear how you got
I want to
arrested.
hear how you met your
Because
friends.
that was the day I saw you. I walked past you in confusion.
Oh.
Alright, at Coles.
The time she was at Kmart. Oh wait, it was
It was
Kmart.
Coles.
Because
Yeah,
I
so,
was
I walked out
I was
through
in
Coles.
high school and yeah, I stole something.
What was it?
Makeup. I stole makeup, and as I was walking out, being escorted by the lovely 2 policemen, I saw someone from their church, and they're like, oh, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just with my friends. And you know, I thought I got away with it, and then I went to church, and then the whole church was talking about it. And my 2 friends were the policemen. Shout out to you for outing me.
I think it's the last question.
No, there's more.
Oh, is it? No,
My turn.
It's her turn.
Oh.
Yo. 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 Yeah, she's video.
Fuck, why do I jump for every time I...
I know.
Alright, never have I ever tripped or fallen in public.
I have.
So many times.
I
So,
get.
whose one was recent?
Mate, I tripped in Bali. It was so embarrassing. If you watch my Bali vlog, you'll see like where I tripped. And
Guys, it was lema for power. It was like the biggest. This now can see that the floor is way off. This is
Wait,
like-
it was at night. I couldn't see it.
She was trying
That's
to
why
walk.
all of
She
the
was trying
Bali
to
people
walk all
felt the
pretty.
earthquake back and the
all pretty on the road, like doing his walk. And that's the funniest thing.
I didn't just trip, I fell over and like kissed the floor. But yeah,
Yeah, and I think that was a 7-point magnitude.
whatever.
That's when the earthquake happened. I don't have a main one because I trip all the time. I'm
Yeah.
pretty clumsy.
Same.
So.
Same.
And the other time I fell.
Okay, next question.
Maybe we can get our audience to ask us questions too.
Yeah, after this.
I think I know what that one
Wait, what is it?
Say it, go.
is. Never have I ever chipped a tooth.
I have not.
I actually have. I still got the chip here. And that's because I tried to eat the scissors. Now, Faith, what's your one?
Faith, please do elaborate.
Oh.
Both of them.
We went to the pools with our family, and I dived in the shallow end,
With eyes open.
and I chipped my tooth.
Wait, you should have seen her ugly crush. I'm so ugly now. Look at my teeth in there. I'm so sitting on the toilet. All these white people are looking at us like, what the fuck just happened? And she's like, I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly now.
And the tooth wasn't the problem.
It's fixed.
$1,000 later. Hey, I sing.
Now she's wearing my grandma's tooth.
Grandma doesn't have fake teeth.
Go, next question.
Okay, next question.
Oh, no.
No, it's chip tooth. Look.
Tooth was some sneaky questions in there.
Yeah.
Never have I ever got into a fist fight. What's fun? Oh my god! I have not.
I have with people my age.
I have. Mine was back in high school.
I'm humble.
I used to fight boys and everything when I was younger.
Ben is lying because his last trip to Bali for Faith's birthday. Yeah.
Oh! We've told that story. Me and Ben punched on in Bali.
That was our last question.
What? We got one more question.
Never have I ever shot myself in public.
I am loud and proud of my
not.
story, okay?
Please explain.
Okay, so I said I'll never tell everyone, but I literally tell everyone. I went to the clubs in my naughty days, and I got so wasted that watch this. I thought I was normal, and the person I was talking to was talking about Jesus, and I said, "Don't worry about Jesus." Literally straight after that, I went. I had a fit or something. I blacked out, and I woke up, and every hole in my body let something out. Even my. And that's how I shot myself, guys.
And she had a loyal friend then that helped her out of the club.
But these guys, the people that I went with didn't even. I was sitting there saying, guys, they're like, oh, we had such a good night. I'm like, guys, and they're like, what? I'm like, I shot myself. They're like, no, you didn't. Even funnier, we went and ate kebabs while I still had shit in my panty. Oh my god. That's my cool story. I didn't care. Everyone knows.
Okay, any more questions?
Why he's fat? Never have I ever been bottled.
Have not.
Have not.
I have not. I have not.
Care to explain?
So I went somewhere. I went somewhere on my birthday with my friend Kayla, and yeah, so we were walking down the street and someone threw a bottle and they just missed it, and I was like, Kayla, watch out! And they yeah, I didn't really know that I got bottled until I got home, and my little cousin was like, why is there glass in your hair?
It was her birthday too.
Okay, so that's our
Never have I ever challenge.
We are going to end the vlog there. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to
Like,
Share.
And subscribe.
we out.
Later, bitch. Ah!